Hi guys, welcome to my channel, all about YouTubers 13. I'm here to break down your favourite YouTubers' earnings. We're cracking straight on with it. Armchair Detective and his mods. This is part 2, because my laptop's like, you know, it is what it is. I'm having to do a Frankenstein. I might do a part 3, just to keep it short and sweet. I just want to say a big thank you to Nicole Morgan, Tracy Harper, Last Elf for me, and Angela Cook. You know, you are always there. Thank you very, very much. Sweet Storm. You know, these are on about the time before last, but still want to say thank you again. So, having said all that, last time it was Armchair Detective and his lies to some of his mods, and it weren't on at all. So I just want to carry on there, and we'll carry on finishing off with the last person who I was covering, well, his ex mod last time. So here it is.
And my phone bill was due, and it was going to get shut off if I didn't pay it. And so all the mods, all of them got together. They asked AD, he wouldn't help. He wouldn't even help to keep my phone on so I could even be there. And just like those fundraisers that he did, we all took it that he had given it, that he had given that money to the charities. We were suckers, we believed it. And then the people started to come in and say, where's the money? Where's the money? So, we would text him during the show and say, just show the receipts. Just show the receipts and knock it off. Well, he didn't have any receipts.
No.
He says he didn't have them. And so we're all like, you better donate something now, like right now. So it was right then he donated. I think it was $100, but I know he collected way more than $100.
I never even speak to them. I never speak to my moderators. You can ask any of them.
Exactly, that's why you didn't know.
You just write books with them, right?
I don't want to speak to anybody.
You
might turn on me, like this one did.
You would hear him say, Emma, do this, Emma, do that, Emma, do this, all the time on the show. And I mean, she was like a nervous breakdown. He wouldn't leave her alone, like constantly hounding her. So we all told him, you need to pay her. You need to give her a little bit of something. I mean, you've got her a million miles around. Oh, he will. He never gave her a dime.
I never even speak to them. I never speak to my moderators.
You would hear him say, Emma, do this, Emma, do that.
I never even speak to them.
You would hear him say, Emma, do this, Emma, do that.
So, I do have a question for you. He said at one point, and these guys up here probably know better than me, about when, but he had said at one point that you were willing to testify in court.
Yeah. Never. Not only would I not testify, I would know for a fact that this would not be, this wouldn't even make it past, like, this isn't even like Brady material that someone would need to share with someone. Like, it's not even anything of evidentiary value. Yeah. This is literally Bigfoot footage.
But did you know that he had said that? And not just once, but he said it many times.
I did not know that. So, like, full disclosure, I don't watch him. I've probably...
don't blame you.
So I had no clue. That's why, like, that's why I found it so shocking when I got blocked. When my post got removed. Have this conversation ever.
Barry,
yes.
Do you know that he's actually named you in his book and said that you have said with 100% certainty that it's not Chris coming out to the garage?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, he has. Yeah.
Oh man.
He has.
Jeez.
Yeah. I've read it. He has.
Yeah, I need to take a look at that.
Yeah.
And
look at it.
And like you said, it has no evidentiary value other than, basically just some YouTube stuff. but there are a lot of people who probably will put a lot of credibility into that. And of course, that's why he used you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely take a look at that book. I haven't read it. I don't know what it says, but I trust these guys because I know that they've read it.
I couldn't read past the first little bit.
Really, AD? Really? You're now using X-Mods as proof, professional X-Mods as proof in your book about certain things, and even saying they're willing to attend court and sworn, yet they've never even spoke to you about it. They don't know anything about this, AD, nothing. And when they do start finding little bits out, their message, even sometimes just blatantly, like, you know, innocently, go to leave a message on the comments section, bearing in mind in their head they're thinking they're still a mod, and they're blocked, banned. Why? You don't even watch you, and now you're saying that, you know, a few things that he's prepared to say that it was this and that coming out of the garage, and he's a professional. He ain't even spoke to you about it, AD. And the lady, as I said, you know, a bit more on her. It's just, this is getting bad. Is there any more?
But these women were such idiots. And Emma would answer, she had control of his email. She could read the email. And these women would send in naked pictures of themselves.
Oh.
I mean, hundreds and hundreds of women. We're not just talking one or two. And thinking, you know, that AD would get it. And sometimes they'd even go through to the tech support email. Some lots. And there was a sub that gave him lots and lots and lots of money. We're talking at least $1,500 a month, every month. And he made a new email address, and what it was for was he was getting so much email on his regular email that he made up another one for tech support. And so people couldn't get into Patreon, they could go to that one, and then Kevin would help them get in. But the funny thing is, I got to tell you this. This person that I know in my heart, I know it was her that had to have bought him. And we all knew he did, because like we'd say, he's got all these subs, but how come we've only got like 200-300 in here?
Yeah.
You know, we like, so we did question it, but then we got thinking we knew who it was.
Wow, well, you heard that. Not one lady, not 2, 3, 5, 10, 20, 50, 100. Hundreds of women, you know, but it's got to be at least, she said hundreds, but let's just say 100 plus, sending you naked pictures. This is shocking in the word. But people can do what they want to do, AD, we know that, yeah? But then a lady spends $1,500 if she's in the US, or £1,500 in the UK a month on you, and buying subs, memberships, so it looks like, you know, there's thousands of people who are members on your channel, but it's not. She's spent all those $5 times what, you know, hundreds, just to make it look like that. That's why the figures don't match up. And she said, you know, thousands of members, but only a few hundred in your live. That was back in the day when it was big, not now. But you know, and instead of keeping older, you know, keeping older people, being kind, gentle, you know, and appreciative, you don't speak it. You said it here, you don't speak to your mods. You disrespect, you lie about them, everything. More's coming out the more I look. If I had a better laptop, I'd carry on this, but I'm having to do a Frankenstein. It is what it is. So, part 3 to come. I'll be doing videos on different people in between. Thank you to my donators. Like I said, I'll be putting you on screen again in the future. You all take care. Catch you on the rebound. Bye. Dum, 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 dum.